Good morning, girls. Today we are going to do lesson number 32, trigonometry chapter number 15. Last time we did the solution of the right angle triangle, and today now we are going to study the height and distance by using trigonometric ratios. Now it is also same as solving the right angle triangle like we did in previous lesson. In the previous lesson you have to find all the 6 elements, but here you will find only the required element, whatever they have asked, only that part you are going to find. Okay, so for height and distance, a few things you have to learn or remember, so that I'm going to write first. Okay, so the main thing, first thing is it is same as finding the solution of right angle triangle. Okay, it is same as finding the solution of right angle triangles, right? Means that like the previous lectures, okay, previous lesson, right angle triangles. So this is the first thing. Second thing is that now the second thing which you have to remember, you have to learn, is that the terms which we are going to use. Okay, so we will use two terms here, two terms in the question. Okay, these terms will be given in the question. First term will be angle of elevation. Okay, when this is given in the question, how to solve it, I'll give you the example. Okay, so with the help of examples I'll explain to you. Angle of elevation, and second term, angle of depression. Angle of depression. So these 2 points which we will use in the questions. Okay, first I'm going to explain angle of elevation and then angle of depression. Okay, so angle of elevation. Now let me write the heading first. Angle of elevation. Now you all know that when we study this trigonometry, you always have to make a triangle or angle, whatever is required. So always make the figure. Now in this case, angle of elevation means angle which is above the given level. Suppose this is the level OX and this angle is given. Okay, so angle when we measure above the level in upper direction, this angle is known as angle of elevation. So you can say that angle POX, this angle above the level, is angle of elevation. So whenever this term is used, angle of elevation, it means that you will make the angle in upper direction above the level. Okay, so this point O is actually the observer. From here, like you are observing, so point P, O, not P, point O is the position of observer. So if you know these points, you can easily draw the figure whatever question will be given in, and whatever they have asked, you can easily find. And now this line, this is horizontal ray. This is, you can say that this is the level given. Okay, this is the given level. And now point P, actually point P is above OX. So you can see point P is above because we have made angle of elevation. So you can say that angle POX is angle of elevation. Okay, this you have to remember how to make angle of elevation. Okay, now angle of depression we will make. How to draw angle of depression. Okay, so next heading, angle of depression. Okay, now we will draw this angle of depression, and let me show you how we are going to make it. Now the given level is this. Okay, this is OX. This is the given level. Don't make arrow this side. And angle which is below the given level, it means in downward direction. Okay, now angle is below the level, that elevation is above the level, and depression means below the level. This is point Q. So level is this OX, so angle is below the level. So depression means you already know what is depression, what means. When you are low, not feeling good, you can say when you're down, so it means depression. So same here, angle of depression is also in downward direction, below the level, you can say. Okay, so let me mention the points also so that you will remember it. So again, O is the position of observer. O is the position of observer. Now from here, observer is seeing something below from top. Suppose from the roof, if someone is looking down, so it means it will make this angle. Okay, and point Q is below OX. Okay, point Q is below OX, and again OX is the given level. OX is given level, and last is this angle, actually XOQ is angle of depression. Angle XOQ is angle of depression. Angle of depression in downward direction. So it is, you can say that below the given level. Okay, and this is below, and elevation is above the level. Okay, above the given level. So this is the main difference between these two, that elevation is above the given level in upward direction, and depression is below the given level in downward direction. Okay, so these two terms which were with these two terms we will use. So whenever these terms are used, you should remember it, how to make the angle, or in which direction you are going to make the angle. Okay. um, Angle of elevation and depression are always congruent. Okay, this also you have to remember. I will write this point also, that you will remember this point, that angle of elevation and angle of depression are congruent, because they are alternate angles. Okay, so just a rough figure I'll make it. Suppose this is a level. From here, angle is in upward direction. This angle is elevation. Okay, and suppose this is the level. So from here in downward direction, this angle is depression. So if we extend this line and this line, you can see that this is the transversal which intersects these two lines. So this angle and this angle, these two are alternate angles, so these alternate angles are always equal. So this angle of depression and angle of elevation are always equal. If this is 30 degree, it means here also you can measure 30 degree. So angle of elevation and depression are always congruent. Okay, remember this. And another thing, to measure the angle of elevation or depression, we use the apparatus that is known as sextant. Okay, this you will use it in higher classes if you are going to study physics. So with the help of this you can measure the angle of elevation and depression. Okay, so these are the points which you have to remember. Now I'm going to give you the examples, how to solve the questions. Okay, now this first type of question: when one side and angle of elevation are given. So one side will be given, angle of elevation will be given. You have to draw the figure according to the question. Okay, these are word problems, so draw the figure according to it, write what is given, what is required, and apply that trigonometric ratio, suitable one. Now question is, the foot of a pillar is at a distance of 100 meter from a point on the ground. So foot of the pillar means you will make the pillar first. Okay, so draw the pillar. So this is the pillar, so this is foot of the pillar. So foot of the pillar is at a distance of 100 meter from a point on the ground. So this is point on the ground. So from the foot of pillar till this point on the ground, this distance is 100 meters. Okay, and the angle of elevation of the pillar from this point is 60 degrees. So this is the point. From here angle of elevation is 60 degrees, so you will make 60 degree. So this is angle of elevation 60 degree. Now what you have to find the height of the pillar. So this is the pillar, so you will find the height. Okay, so this is the pillar. So height of the pillar you are going to find. So let's name them. This is A, this point is B, this point is C, and you can see this is now a right angle triangle. According to angle, we write perpendicular. So opposite of the angle is perpendicular. This side is perpendicular. Okay, perpendicular, and adjacent side is always base. Okay, and opposite side is hypotenuse. So required is perpendicular, angle is given, base is given. These two values are given, and with the help of these two you will find the third value. So you will apply the trigonometric ratio in which perpendicular and base are given. Don't apply hypotenuse formula because this is also unknown, so you cannot find two unknown values at a time. Only one and unknown value you can find. So you will take the ratio in which perpendicular and base is given. Okay, now we will write what is given in the question. Now we will write what is given in the question. Okay, let's write given. Now in the question, this is a right angle triangle. Okay, so we will mention here in right angle triangle ABC. Now this is 100 meters AC. Okay, this is the distance. You can say that distance is AC equals to 100 meters. Okay, distance is given. Next value, angle of elevation. Okay, angle of elevation, this is angle A, is given 60 degree, and this is right angle triangle, so it means that angle C is 90 degree. So you can say that angle C is 90 degree. So these are the given values, and what is required also we will write. So required, here you will mention right angle. Okay, now what is required? Required is the height of the pillar. Okay, so we will write required is height of the pillar. Height of the pillar. And height is what? BC. So BC is unknown. Okay, now let's solve it. Two values are given with the help of two given values, and one angle is also given. Only find the required part, don't find any other angle, don't find third part, third side, only find the required one. So in which formula both perpendicular and base are used, so we will apply that formula. So perpendicular upon base is tangent, so apply tangent formula. So tangent, theta means angle A, so instead of theta we will write angle A. Okay, tangent is equals to perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular upon base means perpendicular is side BC upon base is side AC. Okay, now we will put the values. Angle A is 60 degree, so tan 60 degree equals to BC is required, so it will remain as it is, divided by side AC is 100, so we will write 100 meters. Now you can cross multiply 100 into this 1060. The value of 1060 is under root 3. You have to learn the values. So under root, sorry, you cannot say this, 1060 equals to, this is unknown, BC as it is, and value of AC, it is 100 meters. You can see 100, so write 100, cross multiply, write the value of 1060, learn it, it is under root 3 equals to BC upon 100. So now we'll multiply 100 in this, so 100 multiplied by root 3, 100 multiplied by root 3 equals to BC. Okay, so you can use calculator to find the value of root 3. So root 3 is equals to 1.732. You have to learn it, or you can find it with the calculator. Okay, so multiply this with 100, you will get 173.2. Now this answer, don't write answer here. If question is in statement form, answer, in the answer also you will write the statement. Okay, so 100 into this is 173.2. So we will write the answer. Answer is, statement you will write the height of the pillar, whatever is required in the question, the height of the pillar, is 173.2, and you will write the unit also, measurement. Okay, the height of the pillar is 173.2 meters. So this way you will write the answer. I hope you have understood this. I'll give you another example of now angle of depression. This is angle of elevation. Now angle of depression is given, then how to find the value. Okay, so next one now. Okay, now the second type, when one side and angle of depression are given. Now question this example, all are from your book, that first one, the second, this one also is in your book. Now the question is given, according to this we are going to make the figure. Now the question is, on the bank of a sea there is a lighthouse 120-meter high. So we will make the bank of the sea. Suppose this is the bank of the sea, and there is a lighthouse 120-meter high. So we will make the lighthouse here, this direction, and this is 120-meter high. Okay, and this is the lighthouse. This is 120-meter high. Okay, from the top of the lighthouse the angle of depression of a ship is 30 degree. Now from the top of the lighthouse, so suppose this is the baseline from the top of the lighthouse, and from here in obviously downward direction you will make the angle 30 degree. So this angle is 30 degree. Okay, so angle of depression in this direction is 30 degree. Okay, and this is obviously C, point C, 90 degrees. So name it A, B and C. Okay, now I told you earlier in the beginning that angle of elevation and depression are always equal. So that side is angle of depression, so this side is angle of elevation, so both are equal. So instead of calculating it from that side, we will calculate it from here. So both are equal. Okay, so we'll make the angle there and then alternate angle this side. So these two are equal, and we will now find what we have to find. Find the distance between the foot of the lighthouse and the ship. This is the foot of the lighthouse and this side is the ship. Okay, so this is the ship. From ship till this foot of the lighthouse you have to find this distance. Okay, this is the distance unknown. This you have to find. Now according to the angle, you know that opposite side of the angle is perpendicular, so this side is perpendicular. Okay, adjacent side is base, so base is unknown and perpendicular is given, one angle is given. So according to this we will apply the trigonometric ratio. Again you will apply in which perpendicular and base are given, so suitable you have to apply trigonometric ratio. So we will write given first, what is given in the question. Okay, given, what is given in the question, first we'll mention that. Okay, again it is a right angle triangle. Okay, in right triangle ACB. Okay, this is according to the figure. Now what is given, you can see given is this, the height of the lighthouse 120-meter high, so we will mention it. Height is given, height of the lighthouse, height of the lighthouse, and it is equals to, side is BC, so BC is 120 meters. Okay, then angle is given, angle of depression, so angle A, angle is given, angle of depression, so we have make the alternate angle, angle A is 30 degree. Okay, so this we have made alternate angle. Okay, and this angle C, right angle, angle C is 90 degree. Now this is what is given in the question. Now you will write what is required. Okay, we'll write the required. You can see that required according to the figure is the distance from the ship to the foot of the lighthouse. Okay, find the distance between the foot of the lighthouse and the ship. So required is distance, so distance is AC, is unknown. Okay, now we will apply the suitable trigonometric ratio. So you know that tangent theta is equals to perpendicular upon base. So instead of theta we will write angle A, because we know this angle. Tangent angle A is equals to perpendicular is BC upon base is AC. Now we will mention the angle, it is 30 degree. So tan 30 degree is equals to this is given height 120 meters divided by AC is not given as it is. Now we will put the value of 30 degree. So the value of 30 degree is 1 upon under root 3. You have to learn this value, equals to 120 divided by AC. Okay, now cross multiply. So this will become AC is equals to 120 into under root 3. So we know that under root 3 is equals to 1.732. So multiply with the calculator, this will come 207.84 meters. So in the answer you will write the statement. So what you have to find? You have to find the distance between the foot of the lighthouse. So you have to write the same thing, whatever is in the question. Distance between the foot of the lighthouse, and the ship is 207.84 meters, unit with the unit. Okay, so this is the answer. So in these word problems, in the answer you will write the statement. Okay, remember this, how to solve it. Okay, there's one more example that I'm going to give you, last one. Okay, now in this third type, when hypotenuse and angle of elevation are given, in the previous cases perpendicular and base were there and there was no hypotenuse. Now in this case hypotenuse is given and angle of elevation. Let's draw the triangle according to the question. Again, this is in your book, this question. Ladder 12 meter long rests against a wall and such that it makes an angle of 45 degree with the ground. So with the ground means you will make the ground first. This is ground, and with the ground angle of 45 degree. Ladder makes an angle of 45 degree, so from here you will make 45 degree angle. So this is angle of elevation, this is 45 degree, and this is the ladder which rests against the wall, so we will make the wall also. This is the wall, okay, and this is the ladder. So ladder is 12 meter long, so this is 12 meter long, this is ladder, okay, and this is wall, and here it is ground. Now ladder is 12 meter long, rests against a wall, this is the wall and this is the ladder, such that it makes an angle of 45 degree. So angle of 45 degree we have made, angle of elevation with the ground. Okay, with the ground we have made the angle. Find the height of the point on the wall where the top end of the ladder touches it. So height we have to find of the point on the wall where the top end of the ladder, so this is the top end of the ladder touches it, so this height we are going to find. So this height is unknown. Okay, let's name it A, B and C. This is 90 degree. Now according to angle, this side is perpendicular, okay, this side is base, and opposite of 90 degrees hypotenuse. Now you have to see that in the question 2 two things are given: angle and hypotenuse, and required is perpendicular. So you will apply the trigonometric ratio in which perpendicular and hypotenuse is given, so that you can find the value. You cannot apply the formula in which base is given, perpendicular or base, because you cannot find two unknown values at a time. So we will take perpendicular and hypotenuse, so we will apply that trigonometric ratio. Okay, now let's write what is given in the question, and what is required in the question, and then we will apply the suitable formula. So let's write the given value first. What is given in the question? So we will write given. Again, this is a right angle triangle ACB. So you will mention in right angle, in right angle triangle ACB. Okay, this is right angle triangle ACB. And what is given in this, that this is the ladder is 12 meter. So we will write the length of the ladder is, side is AB equals to 12 meters. Okay, this is given. Second thing given is this angle of elevation, angle of elevation is angle A, and it is 45 degree. Okay, angle of elevation is given 45 degree, and angle C, you can see it is 90 degree. So we will write angle C, right angle angle C is 90 degree. This is given. Now we will write what is required. Okay, let's write the required down. Required is the height of the wall. Okay, so height of the wall is required. We will write the height of the wall. So height of the wall is side BC. This is unknown. Okay, now apply the suitable formula. What you think, which formula is suitable, in which perpendicular and hypotenuse are given. So in sine formula, sine theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse, so we will apply sine formula. Let's apply the formula now. Sine angle A, instead of theta we will write angle A. Sine is perpendicular upon hypotenuse, so perpendicular is BC upon hypotenuse is AB. So we will write this angle, sine angle A is 45 degree equals to, BC is unknown, so we will write BC as it is, divided by value of AB is 12 meters, so 12. Now put the value of sine 45. So sine 45 is 1 upon root 2. So you have to learn this value, 1 upon root 2. equals to BC upon 12. Now you can cross multiply, so it will go up. 12 divided by root 2, so 12 divided by under root 2 is BC. Okay, and you can calculate the value of root 2. Okay, so 12 divided by root 2 is 1.414. So then you can divide with the calculator, use calculator. So answer will come 8.48 meters. This is BC. So this answer you will write it in statement form. Whatever they have asked in the question, same you will write. So in the question they said the height of the point on the wall, so same you will write in the answer. The height of the point on the wall where the top end of the ladder touches it. This is in the question. Okay, this whole statement is in the question. So from the question you will take this statement and write from, okay, end of the ladder touches it is 8.48 meters. So the whole statement, whatever has been asked in the question, same you will write. So this is the answer. I hope you have understood this also. So different type of examples I have given. So you make the figure according to the question. You will see that what is given and what is required. According to that you will apply the trigonometric ratio. Now there is exercise in your book 15.5. Try to solve that, at least first 5 or 6 questions you try to solve. Okay, exercise 15.5. I'll write it here, exercise 15.5. okay, try these questions, question 1 till question 6. Okay, try to solve it. After 6th question, try to do question number 10 and 11 and then 14. Okay, so try to solve this question. Let's see if you have understood. Let me know. If you have any problem you can ask me, just message me. Okay, then I will explain it to you. Now we have completed almost this chapter. Only one more topic, last one is left of this chapter, and in the next lesson I will do that. That will come in the MCQs. This topic you have to do this one for the short question answer. Okay, these word problems, this type of question comes long time ago, it came in the paper. So just practice it. You should know how to solve it. Okay, how to make the figure. Simple, easy it is. Just practice the questions, try to draw the figure according to the question. If the figure is correct you can easily find the answer. Okay, please let me know if you don't understand anything. Okay, take care girls, bye.